Geez, Wyatt, how are we gonna sneak past these guys and save the president without dying?
I might have some stuff to make some armor in my garage.
All right, Wyatt, so we're a couple of rogue agents here, and we have to get past these evil no-goodniks to stop the MacGuffin from destroying the United States or something. So, of course, we'd be totally incapable of getting past them if we didn't have body armor. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to source good stuff, being that, you know, it's an action timetable, only 6 hours to stop the nukes or something. So we just had to raid the local hardware store and come up with something. So what did we come up with?
I had this stuff in my garage.
Oh, well, he's more prepared than I am.
I got a plate here 2 inches thick. It is plexiglass that's reinforced with mesh Flex Seal with ceramic tile on the front.
All right, well, I think his took a lot more time and effort for sure. Mine, which I've helpfully labeled for anyone who is incapable of realizing that this is probably the part that should go front. Mine is a lot more simple. I just took some engineered wood that I happen to actually have just lying around, and then I went and bought a ceramic tile. So this is 12 inches by 12 inches. So I guess if I was actually gonna wear this, I'd probably cut a decent portion of the bottom off, but it's kind of helpful for standing it up and, you know, having a funny sign on it, so we'll leave it for now. But basically we just have some engineered wood. I actually got this. This is an extra piece from over the head of my garage door. When we were putting that up, we bought some 20-inch planks and didn't actually need the full length, so this is the extra, and then yeah, just literally just tile duct taped around it, so it's about as simple as you can get. I don't know if it's actually going to work very well or not, but I suppose that's what we're here to find out. So
we'll be shooting 9mm at these to see how many they can stop.
Yeah, and we'll see how good our luck is at stopping the time plot. I don't know. I think we're gonna die. Looked like a good hit. All right.
Alright, so taking a look at our plates here.
Oh,
There's
and
nothing
you had
on the
success. You want to come up here and take a look at it?
A good section of the tile's gone.
So Wyatt is actually okay. He has apparently survived, so that's kind of impressive. You want to show him the back, or? So, do you feel any? I don't even feel any bulging or anything on the back there. That's really nice.
And I can still see fiberglass wrap intact. So if it even made it past the plexiglass is a good question.
Okay, so I'm less confident in mine. We'll see if mine made it, or if I survived. I think I survived too. Yeah. How about that? All right,
tile's broken up pretty good, but
yeah, mine is definitely. If you come get a look at the top here, my tile is definitely broken up. That was the whole reason I actually used duct tape. I was gonna use like a high strength adhesive actually between the tile and the wood originally. But I thought about it, and I figured that the tile would fragment enough. What?
The wood's cracked.
Yeah, the wood is cracked at the top, but I figured the tile, when it fragmented, it would be better to have the duct tape wrapped around the front of it. So
round 1 success. We'll see if how durable these things are.
All right, let's do it. All right. I think I hit in the wood when I shot mine the first time, so I went ahead and shot it again. So
we'll go take a look. So coming up to the contestants here, it does appear that there's a bulge in the back of the plate here.
Did it go through though?
Looks like it may have gone through.
It looks like it went through, yeah. I was expecting it to go through. That would have been really surprising to me if it had stopped it. But
moving on to the wood, there's a hole.
I think I'm dead too if I didn't. Yeah,
and
I'm
there's a lot of
dead.
fragmentation going on in the back of that.
Okay, and you can actually see where I shot the first time. Now what's interesting here is, what's actually really cool, so it looks like I did just barely miss the tile with that first shot off the bottom. And you can see that it's a much cleaner, yeah. So I'm guessing that, so you can see the effect of hitting the tile first. Might have actually messed me up more, I don't know. But you can see how it caused the bullet to tumble a lot more, to get a lot more of a crazy exit wound there. So that's pretty neat.
So note to self, if you have something to break up the bullet, make sure it stops it before it hits you.
I should have maybe put another tile on the back or something, I don't know. So we'll see. That was pretty cool though.
All right, I want to load mine up with 9mm and see what goes through.
Okay.
Not only are you dead, but you also have splinters.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, so now I'll be attempting to hit my plate as many times in a row as I can. Maybe once. I bet once. And it fell over, so we'll stop there.
Yeah, I could tell that the impact with the 5.56 was definitely going to give the plate a bad day when it fell over the first time we shot it. So mine remained upright though, so we'd both be dead, but at least mine would still be standing. You know, I got to claim credit where I can. So, all right.
But it would have remained on my chest, but I would have been on the ground.
All right. I'm guessing at least some of those went through.
Try hitting the target. Let's watch the best shooter in the world.
Oh dear.
As claimed in the previous video.
Alrighty, so we dumped another meg into these things. Coming up to them, my tile fell off, exposing the behind layer.
And most of my tile is
And
completely
most
gone
of his
at this
tile's
point.
gone.
So we've got some in the bottom corner still, but apart from that, okay, we'll take a look. We definitely got more exit wounds this time. Looks like one here, and one here at least, and then probably a couple more came through here. But definitely not the whole magazine went through. I feel like there'd be a lot more holes here. So still managed to stop, you know, whatever, 9 or 10 rounds out of that magazine-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. So pretty impressive, but I think we've pretty thoroughly defeated this plate at this point. And we'll go ahead and check on Wyatt's again
Going
now.
to this one, you can kind of see more of the layers. There's a layer of electrical tape and then tile, but that has fallen off. I've got fiberglass mesh sprayed with Flex Seal and then plexiglass. Good thickness of plexiglass in between. So now we'll take a look at the back here. And still amazingly no exit wounds besides the 5.56.
Yeah, that's
And even the ones that hit pretty darn close to the edge have not penetrated through yet. I'm kind of curious of what layer they're stopping at.
That is
'Cause
actually
there's
really
only-
impressive. So
we'll keep shooting at it, I guess. and
the
we'll see what
takeaway here is if you're going to buy body armor from someone, you should buy it from Wyatt and not from me. So
Alrighty, so we'll be taking apart this armor here and seeing how many levels we actually got here. So piles obviously is destroyed. There's not too much left intact of that, but at least the tape kind of held it all together and in place. So as far as solid impacts, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there were a couple up on the top here, actual confirmed. So I don't know what the best way to get through this all is going to be, but
Yeah, some of these might be multiple hits too. So you got just the plexiglass here.
so fiberglass mesh
Fiberglass.
pulled aside, and then this is the plexiglass. So
Okay.
that's about the thickness of it all. As you can see, the bullets would go through this plexiglass pretty good yet. Oh, look at that piece of plexiglass. I wonder if that looks like it stopped it completely. Might be some fragmentation left in there. Same with this one. There's a good imprint size, but there's nothing left there. And this was flex sealed, sprayed on there. I don't think I gave it enough time to all dry, but it held it in good shape.
Ended up working out pretty well. So
This video is not sponsored by Flex Seal in any way, shape, or form.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Here's another where you can see the bullet went through, and it does look like it went through. So we'll keep going here.
This video is about Raid Shadows.
Here's another good piece of impacted. It's kind of neat. You can see how it shattered it.
oh, wait a second. What do we got here?
Oh. So far, tile and 2 layers of plexiglass, and we've come across our first bullet hole. Bullet, actually, here.
Do you have like some tweezers or something?
Oh, we'll just move the board.
Okay.
But so far right now, there's a good imprint here, so I'm guessing that one was stopped before it got to this plate. 1, 2, 3, 4 confirmed to this level.
And one of those was the 5.56.
here's one.
So, oh, that's actually impressive that it held together that well.
There's two.
honestly, I mean, I get that it's not hitting anything too hard, but
There's 3.
that's really neat.
So the tile didn't actually shatter them.
Yeah,
well,
I was really
this one
planning on
is
the tile
clearly
to
damaged a
shatter
bit
these
more.
bullets before they got in here, but that did not
It's
work.
gotta hurt.
I'm not sure if they would necessarily shatter them as much as it's just, disturbing them a little more than going through softer material would.
And then as far as this plate, it looks, it's shattered, but it doesn't look like anything actually made it through this plate besides maybe the 5.56 somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it would have. I can't see exactly where it would gone through, but
There's
Wait.
another plate behind this one. Yeah, there's the
okay, yeah, that's the
5.56, but that's a pretty darn small.
well, 5.56 is a smaller diameter
That's true.
cartridge, so
This one just shattered. These 2 plates the back 2 are relatively intact. So I mean,
that's
we probably
really
could have kept
impressive,
going with 9
honestly.
mil at
Yeah,
this.
that's really impressive. You're gonna start your own level 2 armor company, I suppose. So.
So tile and 2 layers of plexiglass will stop a bullet, and the rest is extra, I guess.
Well, it's nice to have.
If you happen to find yourself in a situation where you're getting shot at many, many times by 9mm,
Only in the chest.
chest, if they haven't figured it out by the 5th round. Alrighty.
That's really impressive, though. Good job, sir.